Hi everyone and welcome to Metro Exodus. So we finished playing Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light, and now we're going straight into Metro Exodus. So this one leads on from the time after the last game. I don't think it's that far after the end of the last game. But with the alternate ending where you save D6, I believe. So let's just jump in. I don't know if there's a recap at the beginning of this one, but let's jump in and find out. Yeah, normal.
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it. The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burnt, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day. But I remember we were born for a better life, and I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it. Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
That wasn't the story recap I was after, but it was cool. What's happening now? I have no control yet. Are we just drifting down to my character? Which I believe is still Artyom. Don't forget to close it behind you. Something might come through otherwise. So what gun have I got? There's my flashlight. Cool. Did it say I've got 2 bullets? That's seriously concerning. Oh, that's so creepy, that spider walking all over me. Where are those parts? Ah, here we go. Yeah, there's weapon upgrades in this one. I'd forgotten about that. You can find a workbench and things. What is that creepy laugh? It's more like a horror game than any of the others at the beginning. Do I still need my mask on? My timer's not counting down, so I'm guessing I don't. Making sure I try and look in all of the different places for any loot. I don't feel very happy with the number of bullets and things I've got. That threw me for a second because I forgot that... I don't really know how I forgot, but I did. I forgot this is the PS5 version of the game. So... I have got Adaptive triggers. So when I went to pull the trigger then and had resistance, that threw me slightly. Do I have to, oh, I have to hold it. Okay. So you have to hold to do certain actions. That's going to take a minute of getting used to. I like this gun though. It's doing a good job so far. Have we got any medkits? We got one. I am not going to use my one and only medkit right now. I do not like all the noise that is happening around me. Now I see why. Run! Please go through the door. Thank you. I'm not fighting all of them.
We'll get you out. Whoa, it's Artyom. Artyom? Artyom, what the hell? Is he alright? He's hurt. Come on, Artyom, stay with us.
They're coming back. Attention, people. Oh, look, it's the hero.
Why are the lights off? It's nighttime at the station.
Don't worry. I told you.
I got it. Open up. Go.
I'm glad I didn't use my medkit, because it turns out I didn't need it, because I'm going to the doctors anyway.
Here come the Spartans. Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top.
Hey, Duke, wait a minute. Where to now? Left, across the square. Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone! I killed him myself with my slingshot. Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the match? Rise and shine, people! Hang in there, Artyom. You're gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
Thanks. Is that a good thing?
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel! Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours. But don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6. But you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Thanks, Doctor. I'll be more careful next time.
They sure are. I cannot remember the last time I saw a bunch of healthy and fit people down here.
Yeah, me neither. It's a shame they spend so much time on the surface.
Hi, guys.
Artyom, just try to take better care of yourself, huh? Even if you find someone else out there, they probably have their own troubles. So what would contacting them even accomplish? Besides, I remember we used to receive signals from the outside pretty frequently soon after the bombs fell. But not for a long time now. Doesn't that tell you anything? Ah well, it's your life.
Artyom, I understand how you feel, but you're not always going to save the Metro single-handedly. Why keep looking for a solution alone? Your friends from the Order came to your help again. The Colonel seems to want you back in the unit. Why waste your time in our farming station or out there looking for ghosts? If Sparta wanted me, I'd join in a heartbeat. In any case, good luck, Artyom.
Thanks, guys. Nice chat.
Yeah, me neither. They spend so much time
Now, I'm not going to spoil it, but I do remember
Well, sadly, it's their job.
a little bit of the story about that bit.
Well, not everyone can stand being cooped up down here.
Uncle Artyom, don't worry. I believe you. Will you take me with you when you find the clean place outside?
How many kids are there in the station? In the whole Metro? Who will
Maybe? Sure.
Stop putting delusions into his head. I don't want him going crazy like you. I can't even sleep since you told him all those silly stories. Is that supposed to make him better? Please, leave my son alone.
go up there? They know we can't solve anything by
Okay.
poles. The stores are running out. There's
That didn't go how I expected.
more of the mutants, and those keep getting larger, stronger, and smarter by the day. Sooner or later, they will crush us. Sure, there's nowhere else to go, but maybe something up there could help us.
I left the Order, and now nobody gets to decide for me. As for Artyom,
Enough. Artyom this, Artyom that. Like a broken record. Had you guys not made it in time, you'd be a widow now.
stop it!
No, you stop it. There's a comfortable place waiting for you to invoice. A far cry from this.
What do you mean, we pretend?
Exactly that. And it's time you stop thinking only about yourself. You know how short we are on veteran fighters. With your experience, you two must teach the recruits. You could save lots of lives that way.
won't come back without Artyom, and he...
Anna, this is madness.
Yes, I know it is. Spending so much time on the surface is suicide. Yes, I don't want to lose my husband to radiation. I hate him for killing himself out there like that every day. But what if you consider, even for 1 second, that Artyom was right? What if he did hear that signal? Would you ever forgive yourself if we let the chance go? The chance to come back to real life. To raise our children outside with sun shining on them. Real sun, Dad. I know I wouldn't.
All right, let's talk it over once more with Artyom. I must say, though, that even if he did hear some signal, that's not necessarily a good thing. We'll talk about it later, not in a public space.
Deal.
I didn't want to interrupt that because I'm guessing it would have stopped if I'd have gone through the door.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you're all right. You gave us a scare, brother.
Artyom, how are you, friend? I see you're all right.
Gentlemen, give
This
way.
calls for a celebration.
Artyom, a few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how
you
are
are
the
your
nurses
usual
in the
self,
hospital,
guys.
huh?
You just stop crowding him.
Brother.
Welcome back, Artyom.
Privyet, Artyom.
All right, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Oh, it's official.
I knew it.
You guys are like kids.
So I brought something.
And here we go again.
Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom.
Where we we having a party? 1 week later. That must have been a hell of a party.
And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Why, yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead. We took our time. Time to replace our filters.
Oh, I can just press down to... Oh, that's so much better.
Move it. We don't need any extra radiation, darling. Ugh, Father will kill me if he finds out I went up with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone. Have you been to all these ruins? See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks.
Yeah, it's not going to be good, is it?
Had to scare a demon away. It was getting too comfortable here.
Just try and grab as many of the notes and stuff as possible. I swapped my filter. Why are you huffing and puffing like this still? I thought he was going to walk through that automatically. Apparently not.
Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us.
I heard.
Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough. Your turn now. Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that?
What guns have I got?
Turn the light off.
I just swapped my filter.
Did I get you? No? Good.
No, it sure didn't get close.
Probably heard us coming down from the roof. Decided to ambush us. The beasts are getting smarter. Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole area knows we're here.
Yeah, but I still need to look for bullets and things. I'm guessing I only have this gun. But turn my light off, it gets very dark. I nearly missed that one. Not that it's really an issue if I miss a note, but still.
It's a pack. Just what we need. A draw. We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us. I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special.
Well, I can tell you why.
So, the pack is here. So, do we turn this place into Thermopylae, or do we let them pass?
We let them pass.
Wait it out. Looks like that is all of them. I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was a large pack.
What about that one?
Oh, is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
Nope, I'm fairly sure that's not the reason. Photo mode? That must be new to the PS5 version. I don't remember this having a photo mode.
How about we take the bridge to cross the railroad? It would save us a detour.
Okay.
Damn, too high. Hey, Artyom, help me get up there. Shit! Come up now. I got you. Did you hear that, Artyom? Something large, warm. At least it was far away. Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to radios. What? Artyom, are you seeing this? I'm not just imagining things, right?
Nope, that's a train.
A train! A damn train on the surface! Where? Shit, what do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it? Look! It's our guys from the Order! Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them!
Come on, get inside!
How did you guys get here? Did you see that thing out there?
We sure did! Come on, get in!
You were a little bit too trusting of those guys. Turns out they were not nice people.
You should have checked first, assholes. Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
If we get the chance.
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it.
At least give them their masks back.
Fool, you could have lived. Let's go.
Come on, Artyom, get these people off here. I don't think I'm in control yet. Okay, and just so I don't waste my fillers, we'll pause it. That is where we're going to end this episode. Let's just see if he... No, okay. And next time out, we will carry on exploring Metro Exodus and find out why the Hansa people wanted to stop us and where that train was going. If you enjoyed this one, hit the like button below, let me know what you thought in the comments, and join us next time for the next one.